Do you know, nothing rhymes with Crich. My name's Martin Offord and I've lived in Crich for getting on for 20 years and I have not yet found a word that rhymes with Crich. I've always written stuff to amuse, entertain, sometimes even move people. And I thought nothing rhymes with Crich makes the perfect volume of poetry. So, lots of stuff in here, poetry, songs, mostly about Crich, and mostly, as someone said, to induce laughter and tears. Well, I hope she got them the right way round. So, can I introduce you to Crich? Can I inform you authoritatively that nothing rhymes with Crich? I think. Rhymeless Crich. I named volume 1 Little Rhymes with Crich because I couldn't think of anything that did rhyme with Crich. But some smarty pants would no doubt trich with all their clever mich to rhyme with Crich. Not Reich, as in righteousness, not Third Reich, not even Google, not even Welsh, though it would be nice if Crich did. And I asked Alexa, who insisted on saying Crich, so I'll ditch Amazon. Now, with some assurance, I proclaim Volume 2. Nothing rhymes with Crich, and celebrate our rhymeless village in poetry and song, Crich. The Crich nod. Was that the bloke who never spoke, and did he meet my eye? Was it a sudden itch, or a nervous twitch, or a too tightly knotted tie? Was that a scowl, or irritable bowl, or some sinister intent, or an electric shock, or some grit in the sock, or the barest acknowledgement? A mere chance meeting, and a furtive greeting, just a gesture of recognition, a blink of the eye, like a Russian spy, joint conspirator on some mission. A familiar face in some foreign place, a bullfight or Eyestead fod, a slight drop of the chin, and you'll know you're in. You've been granted a quick Crich nod. And when I go to meet a rather blunt St. Peter at the judgment seat of God, there's that familiar quirk, gives his halo a jerk, and I'm in with a curt Crich nod. Team shopping. Rest your tired eyes, dear husband of mine. Relax and adjust your seat to recline. Turn on the radio, Radio 4. I'll be gone just a moment into the store. I really don't need you. I shop better alone. You can unload the bags when we get home. I'll do the shopping. You would go and get lost, you see. Ponder the punctuation in Sainsbury's apostrophe. But man, proud man, is more complicatedly built, deeply infused with that thing called guilt. So I must ignore her. I will. I can go. I can see her inside squeezing a mango. It's not with her pleasure that I see her heart leap. She really would prefer me in the car sound asleep. No, you can't push the trolley as I seize it from her. She likes to lean on it, so much for my honour. But she has this ploy, I can see it in her mind, lots of obscure products to go and try find, like throwing a dog's stick into the sea, such a kindly way to get rid of me. Like, and nut-free nut roast with Brussels pâté, or filleted pufferfish in a sauce of satay, or char-grilled veg couscous or plain mini naan, or lemon sole hake or tinned flambéed spam, or egg-free penne pasta with quinoa flour, or chive and pak choy dip, fat-free but not sour, or a Whisker's cat pouch poultry selection in jelly. But we don't have a cat. Just get it, she'll tell me. Or super soft toilet tissue with aloe vera. I'll get the Singapore needles first, they're nearer. I see her cross over the furthest aisle. I run to catch up with her, but meanwhile she's vanished into fish cakes or cereals or wine. Then I catch a glimpse of her again, the second time, in yogurts or snack bags or gluten-free. I'll try to cut her off before she gets to aisle 3. But she's gone again, vanished into the air. I try olives and teriyaki, but she's simply not there. Next, I'm told to guard the trolley in the aisle in the middle. I wait and suspect that she's sneaked off to Lidl. Then while I calculate the length of each queue, she's decided for herself which one will do. I'll pack the bags while she finds vouchers to redeem us in perfect harmony. The perfect shopping team. Where is the pillory? Written in a Derbyshire peak. Where is the pillory? Where are the stocks? Where are the gallows and the head-chopping blocks? Where are the felons, miscreants abhorrent? Summon the constable, issue a warrant. Drag forth the offenders in manacles and shackles, those who sully Crich's lanes, and what's more, raise my hackles. Those who vomit on the path or park upon the pavement, transport them to the colonies, hard labour and enslavement. The dog-poo plastic baggers who hang them in the trees, take them to the whipping post or to the pillories. Set them in the village stocks until they show remorse. Bombard them all with dog-poo, or better still with horse. Levers of polystyrene cartons crammed in dry stone walls, eviscerate their entrails, crush their rotten thumbs in thumbscrews. Budweiser bottles in hedges, Fanta cans tossed in gardens, bring the brazier and the branding iron. No sanctuary, no pardons. And those who play thumping music from their open-windowed cars while racing down the common, life sentence behind bars, or vandals in the churchyard, or lead thieves on the take, drag them before the bar moat or the good old wappen take. And one of my solar lights was pinched by some villainous passer-by. Bring out the vigilante mob, raise the hue and cry, appoint the village watchman and church warden with his wand to decide who is guilty by ducking them in the pond. Medieval justice and the ancient feudal court, Crich must have had a pillory to which the rogues were brought. Evidence for its whereabouts is sadly rather scant, but justice has at last been done. Now I've had my rant.